Portals, the foundation to fast travel and efficiency in Valheim, and with a couple tricks, they can be utilized even further. So here are 10 Valheim portal tips to take your travels to new heights. Let's get into it. Tip number 1, matching names. To start, portals in Valheim must have the exact same name in order to connect to each other, also including capital letters. Otherwise, they simply won't connect, which could leave you stranded away from home. Tip number 2, unnamed portals. On the contrary, 2 portals without a name are still considered a match, and will automatically connect to each other upon placement, making it the fastest and best option for use as an emergency portal. Which brings us to tip number 3. To use an emergency portal, place one portal at your base without a name. Then, while you're out venturing into dangerous territory, make sure to have the materials to make a workbench and another portal in your inventory. Once you find yourself in a tricky situation, throw down the workbench, then the portal. Wait for it to illuminate and go through. This will take you safely back to your base so you can recover and re-gear. Then when you're ready, go back through, pick up the portal, and carry on your way. This next method can also be used when exploring new areas for the first time, and is most often referred to as the pocket portal within the Valheim community, or PP for short. Similar to the previous tip, leave an unlinked portal at your base with a name of your choosing. Then bring the materials needed to make another portal along with you. When you're ready, place it down, match the name, and go through. You can use this to sleep through nights, deposit resources, rest up at the fire. It's basically like bringing home along with you for the ride. Tip number 5, Portal Hub. To keep portals organized and easily accessible, you can create a portal hub somewhere in your world. This is a place with a bunch of different portals, each linking to a major destination within your world. This way, every important location across the map has a permanent portal linked to it for quick access. Just bear in mind that this does cost a lot more resources to make. And if you do happen to be low on resources in your own playthrough, the workaround is to use a single interchangeable portal. Realistically, you only really need one functioning portal at your main base. All you need to do is change the name on this portal to match whatever other portal names you have scattered around your world. Of course, make sure they aren't already connected somewhere else. Then just go through, come back, and change it again whenever necessary. The only thing left to do now is remember all those names, and this is where labels can become fundamental. You can either do this using signs, either as a guide for the interchangeable portal, or to further organize your portal hub, or you can use the map. Either label parts of the map where your portals are located along with its name, or use the edge of the map off the world border to create an easy to read legend. Pretty nifty. Tip number 8 is to destroy your boat. I know, it sounds a little weird, but it's an actual tip. Particularly when going on farm runs for ore, the journey across the sea to and from base can be a long one. But with portals, it doesn't have to be. Once you've got a portal established at the location where you'll be farming, instead of constantly bringing your boat back and forth, simply destroy it at your base. Then pick up the resources and simply bring them with you. You can now rebuild the boat on the other side, saving you half the time it would have taken originally. Tip number 9, spawn portal. Apart from portals to all the new locations you've visited and land you've claimed, you should always have a way back to your roots. And in this case, it's spawn. Whenever you need to switch Forsaken powers, you'll have easy access. And on top of that, if you ever happen to have any visitors checking out your world in the future, they'll have a nice quick way over to your base. Lastly, tip number 10 is interconnected rooms. While portals are mainly used to cover long distances between two destinations, they can also be used to cover much shorter lengths for the sake of convenience. Say you have a lookout tower with a staircase connecting the top and bottom. Rather than climbing up and down every single time, use a couple portals to mitigate the tediousness. Or you can even use this method to quote-unquote mask 2 rooms together. For example, a kitchen and a barley farm. 2 rooms that go hand in hand with each other, but in reality aren't located side by side, but can be made to feel as if they are. The possibilities at the end of the day are endless, but I'll leave it to you to find out what creative solutions work best. If you enjoyed the video, drop a like and consider subscribing. Leave a comment letting us know how you'll be using these portal tips. And with that said, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.